Cleveland Cavaliers lose to the Indiana Pacers, down 0-2. What can you say? What can you say? What can you say? This is terrible. This is terrible. Wow. I'd rather got blown out. Reaction to the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Indiana Pacers. Next, here on the Going Strong podcast, Cleveland Cavs combo with Reese Will. Next. Wow. It is bad, you guys. It was bad. What can you say? Cavaliers, man, they lose 120-119. Tyrese Halliburton. I knew he was going to shoot that three. I was looking for the step back, and he nailed it. Oh, can you believe it? 3 guys out. Evan Mobley, DeAndre Hunter, Darius Garland. This is his 3rd game out, I believe. What do you do? What do you do? Wow. Appreciate y'all joining me. I'm Reese Will. And now we go to Indiana. Down 0-2. Can the Cavs come back? Can they flip the script? Can they get healthy by the time we play the 3rd game? What can the Cavs do to change the momentum? Donovan Mitchell was ridiculous. And I knew Donovan was tired, man. The end of the 3rd quarter, I said, man, I could tell he was tired. The lead was shrinking. I'm like, man, come on, Donovan. They didn't give him no help. And Darius, man, golly. The little engine that could. Didn't give him any help. Let's look at these stats. 120-119. Dean Wade, 1 for 4. 30 minutes. 1 for 4 from the field. 1 for 4 from the 3. Man, you might as well not even be out there. No free throws. 3 offensive board. Well, at least got 10 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal, plus 5. 3 points. Thank you. 30 minutes. Jarrett Allen, 38, 7 for 9 from the field. 8 for 8 from the free throw line. That's nice. 1 offensive rebound, 11 defensive rebounds, 12 rebounds total, 3 assists, 22 points. A -5. Donovan Mitchell, the big dog, man. Now, you would have thought Donovan, he hasn't played all year that many minutes. 36 minutes. He was exhausted. Like he had played a double overtime. And that's because I believe he hadn't been playing. We've been thinking that him getting rest was good, but LeBron played 40 a night down there. Oh my God, man. So Donovan, 36 minutes, 15 for 30, 1 for 7 from the three, 17 for 21 from the free throw line, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 defensive rebounds, 5 rebounds total, 9 assists, 4 steals, 1 block, 5 turnovers. He had the ball a lot, so you can't help that. And he was a plus 13 with 48 points, man. We almost squeaked that out, man. We needed to win that. That was a big one right there. Strus, 39. Strus was balling. I got to give it up. 8 for 18, 5 for 12 from the three, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Was he a negative 14 and 23 points? Strus played the most minutes. Wow, man. He got all that energy, man. Sam Merrill came in. He was efficient. 5 for 10, 4 for 9 from the three, 14 points. He was efficient, you know. And you got Porter and Javonte Green and Isaac. Isaac didn't give you really much of nothing. Some hard defense on Halliburton, but man, I would like to see him on Halliburton at the end of the game. See, the Pacers have been playing really well the last month or so, y'all. So this is, he's just been playing well. And look, we lost game 1 by 9 points. Then we lost this game by 1 point. Oh, that was a killer. I'm not even focusing on it, but what Halliburton had? He had 36 minutes, 7 for 11, 2 for 2. He had 19 points, man. Oh my God, man. That was bad. That was a bad loss, y'all. The bad loss. First quarter, man, I'll do some notes. Like I said, Mobley's out, DeAndre's out, Darius out. And listen, I don't know. Do you guys think that Greg Anthony is horrible, man? Is this guy horrible at announcing, man? He was getting on my nerves, man. I don't know. Am I wrong? Let me know what you guys think, man. Greg Anthony is horrible. And I believe he a closet Cavs hater. For real. Because this whole series, the first game, he made me mad. And in this game, he was saying some crazy stuff, man. Talking about those weren't fouls. He literally took out a whole front line. They were just hacking. Talking about there wasn't no foul. Let's see. We got some Donovan is on another level. Yeah, Donovan was balling, man. Peoples. Donovan was balling. He just ran out of gas, man. Ran out of gas. Those 2 dunks was crazy. Oh, the one coming down the middle was ridiculous, man. And we needed Ty Jerome to give us something. I think they said he just scored at the 9:30 mark in the third. Ty Jerome was horrible. He didn't give us nothing. What is it? Let me go back to that. Ty Jerome had what again? 28 minutes, 1 for 4 on the field, 0 for 4 from the three, man. He didn't give us nothing. He playing horrible right now, man. If he give us anything, just any little thing, we win this game easy. Oh, that was bad. 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 Tish says Wade is killing us. Getting scored on. Yeah, he was getting destroyed, man. Donovan had 25 points. Tish said Donovan 25 points at the 8-minute mark of the third. Donovan was on a beat. He had to bring it though, because like you say, we had Evan was out. DeAndre, he knew he had to bring it. What you gonna do? You know, let me know where you guys are, where you from, where you guys are at. What part of the country are you from? Donovan like said 25. Keith said Donovan for 3 with 30 points with 7 minutes. Oh man, Donovan was on. How do we lose that game, bro? Like, let's see, up 19 with 6:55 to go in the third. It says Strauss dunked it hard. Oh man, that Strauss, man, with that dunk, that was crazy. That was a crazy dunk, man. Crazy dunk when when Strauss came through. He went off 2 feet, man. He punched it, didn't he? It said Tony says Ty Jerome is 1 for 12. Oh no, man. Oh my God, ridiculous. Robert, the idiots in the crowd need to quit chanting overrated at Holler. That's for sure. When the fans chant that, the Pacers win. Yeah, what are you doing? What you panting that for? Like I say, let us get a win in the series before you start acting like that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Robert, man. Hey, what's up, Douglas? Hey, man, I had to jump on here, man. I was trying to bring the Cavs some luck, man. We had to try to bring them some luck, but no deal, man. It was rough coming on here too, man. I was like, oh man, my Cavaliers lost. I think the 55 blowout over Miami got to their heads. Yeah, exactly. They was resting on their laurels, man. They probably they just look sluggish. They had some days off. They've been chilling, relaxing, and it didn't look like they was ready to go. And then you know, the Pacers was ready, man. They came in and started pushing them around, and we just weak, man. We got some weak guys, man. They just weak ball players. They you know, we back to that. We cream puffs. We soft again. Now everybody, you know, we trying to act tough against the Knicks, but Pacers knew they come in here and bump us around. What was the one dude's name? The one guy's name? He was pissing me off. What's that guy's name? Oh man, let me find his name. The one guy that kept pushing us. Oh my God, he kept shoving us around, man. What's his name? It's the one that stood over DeAndre and just looked at him like he knew he was tough. Benedict Mathurin, man. Mathurin was the one. He was just, and then, like I said, Greg Anthony was talking about those weren't fouls. Like, those were body fouls, because when they was in the air, like, they were shoving their bodies. What they was doing is, I don't know if it was purposely. It looked like to me it was purpose. They were, when we would leave our feet to make a play, they would act like they was going for the play, but they also would push him. And you know, when you in the air, you're out of control, and that's what happened with them. They did that to Donovan a couple of times, and that's easy to do, is act like you're going for the ball, but then when you're going for the ball, then your body is right here, and you just shove them. And Donovan landed about 6 times. I thought he was out 3 or 4 of those times, and then DeAndre Hunter, he got nailed, and then he was talking stuff to remember the last game, he's talking stuff to that guy, Mathurin or whatever his name is. He was talking stuff to him, and at the free throw line. And right then, I guess we didn't know it, but that's when he had a dislocated finger. But you know, my thing is, man, like Like whatever happened to like playing like man, you got to damn near like my foot got to be broke or broken leg to not be playing this game. Like dislocated finger. Like what are we doing? Like back in the day, man. I've been Magic and Larry Bird and all them ball players, man. They wrap that thing up with some tape around another finger, and they keep playing, man. Back in the day. Now, man, somebody get bumped. What Darius got a toe? Man, give me a break, man. Give me a break. I hate to be so critical, but come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like Douglas, Houston here. Let me know where you guys are from. Douglas, you out there in the good weather, Douglas. Damn. We down in Ohio, man. We just came from Utah. So it was cold down there too. Google Dougal says, I'm so sad right now. What do we do now? I know, man. I don't know what to do. We down 0-2. Do we believe that? I mean, the Pacers they on a clip right now. It's not like what do? You to take the momentum because they already hyped up. They're a good team. They're a very good team, and they got confidence now. Now they didn't shove you around, punked you because you had 3 guys, not 1, not 2. You had 3 guys on the bench. 3 guys on the bench that wasn't playing because of I don't even know. I didn't even look up to see what was wrong with Mobley. I mean, golly, man, come on, y'all. Like, am I wrong, you guys? Like, for real, like, do you think, are these injuries enough not to play in a playoff game, especially when you down 0-1? I don't know. To me, I'm playing. I'm playing with a dislocated thumb, finger, whatever. I'm playing. Like, and it's not like I'm tougher than anybody else. I'm trying to say I'm tough. That's the way we used to do back in the day. Robert says he's from Kentucky. All right, Kentucky in the house. We got Houston and Kentucky in the house. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like I said, I wrote down a couple of notes. Now I said that I told you that I hated Greg Anthony. The stuff he was doing was ridiculous. I can't stand him, man. I wish they would take him. Literally, I wish they would take him off our broadcast. I was hoping that it was going to be somebody else, but I guess we got him for the series. He's horrible. But it was just throughout the game, man. It was just Pacers got out to a 4-7 lead. Cavs tied it at 9. I thought we was good. Cavs went up by about, I think the Cavs went on a 10-2 run. They were attacking the rim. Sam Merrill had hit a 3, and then it was on a 23-6 run with 1:15 to go in the first. The Cavs was playing suffocating defense. I just was writing these notes as we were watching the game. It was suffocating. The Cavs was like suffocating them. And I think the end of the first, it was 32-15. And then when the Pacers came out at the end of the first, in the beginning of the second, they went on a 6-0 run to start the second. That was when Craig Porter Jr. got in and got that steal and got a dunk. and the Pacers had cut a 20-point lead down to 10. And then Strus had that one hustle play when that 50-50 ball where he dived out of bounds and got the extra possession and kept the ball alive. And then Donovan had that dunk on Siaka. He dunked it on him. And then we was up 14 at the end of the third. Strauss had that nasty dunk. And they said he had at that time Strauss had hit Strus had hit 4 threes, and it was the fourth quarter, and it was 98-84. Jarrett Allen ended up with 22. Well, I don't know if he ended up with that, but that's what he had at that time. 22 points. I wrote that down. And Halliburton had hit and one. And he got a lot better because he kissing that ball off the top of the backboard nice and sweet now. He making some of them fast runners, and you look like he's going too fast and he's falling out of bounds, and he's getting it right off the top, man, and it's going in. He's doing, that's a hell of a spin he putting on that ball. And that putback dunk was 94-100, right? And then I wrote down that guy's name, Matherin. He had 11 in the game, he had 11 in the game one, and he took out 2 of our guys, and then he had 17 this game. At that time, at 7-12 mark, Donovan hit the under the basket. I mean, he landed under the basket hard. And then the play that Bruce got his lip busted, and they didn't even call a foul. They called a delay of game. It was an injury timeout. Remember when Strus, his lip was busted, and then Donovan, at that time, Donovan had 40 and 4 rebounds and 7 assists. And they said, and this was when Max Strus had he was 4 for 11. He had cooled off by the end. And I put down it was like because he was on fire on the clip for a minute. And at that time, then Donovan had 42 points. Then Nembhard had that 3-point play. That was big when I think it was off the tip dunk. And then that's when I wrote down Donovan's tired, and he was looking beat, like he had 4 pianos on his back, and he, they just kept bumping him and hitting him and knocking him down, and then he had to get back up, and I mean they did a job on Donovan, and I think one that Siakam had that and one, and Strauss hit a big 3, Strus hit a big 3, and then I said Donovan was tired. And by then, when I stopped writing because I was pissed. I was like, man, what the hell? I was like, man, what we doing? So Robert said, the team they put on the court tonight was so good defensive wise. Way better than D they played in the last game. That D gave the Pacers fits tonight. It did, man. The defense was on fire, man. They just couldn't sustain it. I guess it was just I don't know. And man, it's hard to say, man. I just don't know what to say about that. It's just unbelievable how we lost this game. And I knew it was coming out. I said, as the points was dwindling, and then we couldn't get the ball in. That's what that last possession. We didn't even get a possession. We lost. We threw away the ball. That was big. And then when Halliburton had the ball at the end, and that it was the last play, man. And when he was doing that move and he was rocking him back and forth, and I said, "Oh, here we go," because I knew he was looking for that step back because that's his rhythm. It's a rhythm shot for him. And he was rocking back and forth, and next thing I know, he got the player, the defender, I think it was Ty Jerome. He got him to rock back, and he stepped back in that rhythm and knocked it down, man. That was it. It was curtains. When I looked up, when he hit, I was like, oh no. And then when he hit it, I looked over the clock and it was like 1.1. I said, damn. Here we go. Here we go again. You know, old Brownie. I mean, well, they act like the damn Brownies. Cavs had over a 97% chance of winning with 47 seconds left. That's the second 7-point comeback with 40-ish seconds left for the Pacers in playoff this year. Like what in the heck? Yeah. Oh my God, man. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible, fellas. I don't know what to do. I haven't even looked and seen when they play again. Let's see. It got me so frustrated, man. I'm out of sorts. I usually, got my my stuff together, man, but I don't even know when they oh here it go right here. It says let me put it on the screen. Let's see. I'm not gonna put it on the screen. I'll just tell y'all. All right. So game 3 is on the 9th, which I think is Friday. And then I think it's on the 11th. Well, that Friday is on ESPN in Indianapolis. Then on the 11th, it's on TNT, game 4. And if hopefully we still got a game left, game 5 is on the 13th back in Cleveland, I believe. Yeah, back in Cleveland on TNT. So, and fellas, it was a rough one, man. I needed to get on and do this therapy, man. Y'all helped me out because I was hurting, man. I needed this therapy. I told my brother, he was like, man, I think he said he was gonna turn on some show. He said, I'm not even watching the NBA game. No, I'm not watching I think the Golden State and the Minnesota is on right now. He's like, man, I'm not even gonna watch the game. He said, man, I'm going to bed. After that BS. Wow, man. All these games and it's 0-2, but hey, we can do it, y'all. We can get hot. Cavs got so many sweeps this year, and I know it's regular season, so the playoffs is different. But they just gotta grind, man. They gotta get grimy and stop looking for the calls, start playing stronger and more physical, and they gon' and anticipate that they gonna bump you because that's what they doing. They bumping you, they fouling you, and the ref is not calling it. But you can't bitch and moan about it. You gotta go on and just play through the play, man. Matter of fact, don't even moan about nothing. Just play ball. I think they'll be better off if they just get that mindset. You know what? Ain't nothing. They're not gonna give us nothing. They're not gonna give us anything. So let's just play on through all the plays. So, man, but I appreciate y'all joining me, man. This helped out a lot. It was some therapy. I needed to talk this through because I didn't know what I was gonna do, man. I'm like, man, what the heck am I gonna do? Robert said the Cavs look like the Pacers look versus the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. The Pacers got swept, but they blew like 3 games at the end. Now the Pacers are winning those games. Absolutely. And you know what? I felt better because everybody had lost. You know, after we lost first, I felt like crap. And then I was like, you know what? Then when the Celtics lost, I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, all right, well, we straight, and then no big deal, you know. And then everybody, you know, and then and then OKC had lost to Denver. Well, Gordon hit that last second shot. So I said, well, shoot, man, we in good shape, but I don't expect the Celtics to lose again. And is the Knicks surprising to you guys, man? I mean, the Knicks, like that last play for the Knicks when he took it from Brown and he went up and snatched the ball out of his hand, that was cold-blooded, man. And he had played like crazy minutes or something. And some of these guys, man, they had to see, that's the thing about the playoffs, man. You get guys who just ball players, man. Regular season don't mean much to them. But when it's time to get down in the playoffs, they can get down and get grimy, man. Some guys just playoff players. I don't know what it is. They just pay attention to detail and they just focus and lock in. Some guys can take that stress level that other guys, and it don't phase them. And you know, it's a lot of guys like that. It's a lot of guys that can't play when the lights is bright. So I mean, that's just what it is, man. Just what it is. But we appreciate y'all, man. And guess we'll catch you on the next one, man, on a Friday. And look out for the notification. I might put it up there, man. I might punish myself again. Oh man, punish myself again. So all right, fellas, y'all take care. Have a great day. And go Cavs, man. We gonna get it back. One game at a time. Let's get this next one.